Welcome to Lesson 12, the one where everything you've learned finally clicks into place. This is the Capstone, a real e-commerce domain model built from every concept across Lessons 1 through 11. Product as a value object, cart composing line items, discount strategies via protocol, payments through an adapter, 7 classes, 3 design patterns, fully type hinted, and 37 passing tests. After this, you haven't just learned OOP, you've shipped it. Here's the whole architecture on one screen, organized into 4 columns. On the left, value objects, money, product, order ID, built as frozen data classes from Lessons 9 and 10. Then entities, line item, cart, and order, composed with state from Lessons 6 and 7. Strategies handle discounts via protocol, straight from Lessons 8 and 11. And adapters wrap the payment gateway, the pattern you just learned in 11. 7 classes, everyone traceable to a lesson you've already finished. So let's start at the bedrock, value objects. Money is a frozen data class, meaning once you create it, the amount and currency are locked. No mutation, no surprises. The factory method from string echoes Lesson 11's pattern, and the dunder or add lets you write money plus money like a natural expression. That's operator overloading from Lesson 9, finally earning its keep with a real domain rule. Currencies must match. With money locked down, we move up a layer to entities. A line item has a product, that's composition from Lesson 6, and its subtotal isn't a property, computed fresh on access, just like Lesson 7 taught. Then cart has a list of line items, and by implementing -iter bash and -len it becomes loopable and sized, the container dunders from Lesson 9, now making cart feel like a first-class Python collection. Now pricing gets interesting. We define discount strategy as a protocol, the structural contract from Lesson 10, no inheritance required, and then 3 classes simply match that shape. No discount, percent discount, and fixed discount. This is Lesson 11's strategy pattern in its production form. The cart will accept any of them through its constructor, swap them at runtime, and stay completely blind to which one it's holding. Payments work the same way, but with a twist from Lesson 11, the adapter pattern. Payment method is your protocol, defined on your terms. A single charge method that takes money and returns a bool. StripeAdapter then wraps Stripe's SDK, translating their charge.create call into your shape, while mock payment offers the same interface with 0 network calls, perfect for tests. Your order doesn't know or care which one it received. That's dependency injection doing the quiet work. And here's where it all comes together. Order is the composition root. It has a cart, it has a payment method, and its ID is an OrderID value object with the full dunder kit from Lesson 9, auto-generated by a default factory. The checkout method is the payoff. Guard against an empty cart, pull the discounted total from cart, then delegate the charge to whichever adapter was injected. 6 lines of method body, 11 lessons of foundation underneath. And now testing becomes almost embarrassingly simple. Because of duck typing from Lesson 8, mock payment doesn't need to inherit from anything or get patched in by a mocking library. It just exposes the same shape payment method does, and cart and order accept it without question. 2 real tests. One verifies the percent discount math through cart's total. The other confirms order delegates the charge and records it on the mock. No magic mock, no monkey patching. The whole suite runs in under 0.2 of a second. So step back for a second and look at what just happened. 11 lessons, 11 concrete decisions in the codebase, domain types instead of dicts from Lesson 1, class method factories from 4, the property subtotal from 7, dunder methods giving order ID a full kit in 9, frozen data classes and protocol contracts from 10, strategy and adapter living side by side from 11. Nothing here is academic. Every concept earned its place by solving a real problem in the cart and checkout flow. And here's the scorecard for what you actually shipped. 7 small classes, each doing one job and composed together. No God objects. Fully type-hinted. Might be clean. Immutable value objects for money, product, and order ID. Strategy via protocol, so discount logic swaps at runtime. Adapter wrapping any third-party payment SDK through composition, and a test suite that runs in under 0.2 of a second using pure Python duck-typed mocks. No mocking library required. That's a production checklist, not a tutorial. So where do you take this next? 3 honest directions depending on what's in front of you. Path 1. Pull up an old script you wrote before any of this clicked, and refactor it using the Capstone as your template, 30 to 60 minutes, and you'll feel the difference immediately. Path 2. Extend the Capstone itself with a tax calculator strategy, an inventory component, coupon value objects, an SMTP adapter, a week or 2 of greenfield reps. Path 3. Wire these same foundations into Fast API, SQL Alchemy, and Pydantic. Same patterns, framework-grade tooling. And that's the series. 13 lessons, 7 Capstone classes, 3 design patterns, 0 cargo cult, from asking why OOP even matters, all the way to a domain model you could actually ship. Foundations, daily, advanced, professional, and now graduate. The patterns are yours. The vocabulary is yours. So go commit it. Now you build Pythonic, composable, shippable. Congratulations.